I'm Aaron Perlman, and this is a quick tutorial video about how to break down the live stream in the theater and then set it up in the sanctuary. The first thing we're going to do is turn off the camera. To turn off the camera, press the on-off switch, which is located right here on the left-hand side of the camera. Then, close the lens shutter with this switch on the right-hand side. Next, remove the two cables, the power cable and the HDMI cable. Here's the blue HDMI cable and the power cable on the right-hand side. Pack those two cables into the bag so that you have them in the sanctuary. I recommend that you only disconnect the blue cable from the camera and then leave it connected to the television studio so that you don't have to reconnect it when you get to the sanctuary. So what I'm going to do is just put it in the bag and leave it connected. Next, remove the power cable for the small TV screen and place this in the bag as well. Then place the small TV screen in the bag, leaving it connected to the television studio. Next, unplug the audio cables from the Boxcast. You don't have to bring the audio cables to the sanctuary because we have special audio cables just for the sanctuary in the sanctuary. So as you can see, I'm going to unplug them from the Boxcast and leave them in the theater. Next, I'm going to unplug the Ethernet cable from the Boxcast. Again, you won't need the Ethernet cable from the theater in the sanctuary because there's one for the sanctuary there already. Next, I'm going to unplug the power cable from the Boxcast. And then I'm going to place the Boxcast into the bag. Finally, I'm going to unplug the power cable for the television studio and put that in the bag as well. Don't forget to place the power cable for the Boxcast in the bag. At this point, you're all set. All you'll need is the bag with all of your cables, as well as the camera. See you over in the sanctuary. Here we are in the sanctuary, ready to set up the equipment here. Now, first, set up your camera. If you notice, I like to set the camera up in the pew so that it's easy to aim and zoom in and point the camera wherever I need to. So I set it on the pew with two legs extended long and one short on the pew. I also like to have it on the pew so that it's a shorter run for the small blue HDMI cable. Next, let's go over to the bag. If you notice, I've set the bag on the pew here, close to power, close to the AV cables, and the network patch cable. I'm going to unzip the bag and pull out the cables that I'll need. The first thing I'm going to do is plug in the power cable for the ATEM television studio. Next, I'm going to plug in the power for the Boxcast. Next, I'm going to pull the Boxcast out of the bag. And plug the power cable into the Boxcast. Now, find the network patch cable sitting next to the soundboard and plug that into the Boxcast. Now, all you have to do is plug the audio cables into the Boxcast. This is the orange and gray cable laying next to the soundboard. Here it is. Plug the orange cable into the red port and the gray cable into the white port. At this point, the Boxcast will light up. If everything is okay, you will see two lights. One is a green cloud, the other is a green camera. These two lights indicate that number one, it's connected to the network, and number two, that it is receiving a video signal. If those two lights are lit up, then you're ready to go. The cloud and the video camera. The Boxcast will start casting automatically. Make sure that your camera is on and that you have pressed the icon clear button to clear the icons from the screen. And that your shutter is open. The shutter is on the right-hand side of the camera. The icon clear button is on the bottom right of the screen. Now, you're good to go. It will start the stream automatically at 11 o'clock. When the stream starts, this arrow will turn green. If the arrow turns green and everything looks good on the camera, you're good to go. You'll have a good stream going out over the internet. Thank you very much, and give me a call if you have any problems. Bye.